Hey, what's up? Andre Addison here from elevatetoelite.com. And inside this video, I want to share with you how to find your zone of genius. So if you are in business right now and you're not sure on what is that one thing, what is my superpower, what is that thing that I can focus on that will give me the greatest sense of fulfillment and just create the biggest impact, that's what I want to share with you inside of this video. And it's based around this question that I came up with. And the question is, what is the one thing that if you mastered and went all in with, that would create the greatest impact for the people that you serve while giving you the greatest sense of purpose and fulfillment? So what is that one thing if you spent all your time and all your energy focusing on mastering, and that's the key, mastering, if you spend your time in this area, that would have the biggest impact on others and on you and how you feel and how you show up on a daily basis. Because it works both ways. Sometimes we hear, okay, just find this problem that this audience has and just find a way to solve it. And it could be completely unrelated to what you're really good at, what you can be best in the world at, and now you're being mediocre. You're not going to elevate to elite as I call it. You're just doing something for the money. You're doing something because people say they have this problem. But instead, if you can ask yourself, what will give me the most fulfillment? What can I be best in the world at? What is it that if I focused on would create the greatest impact on my business and for my clients and my customers or your students, whatever type of business that you have? And when you get clear on that, that is your one thing. That is your superpower. That is your zone of genius. And in the book, Good to Great, Jim Collins, he has something that he calls the Hedgehog Concept. And it's 3 questions. So it's centered around the core of these 3 questions, the answer to it. The first one is, what am I deeply passionate about? So what are you passionate about? What lights you up with purpose and with passion? What is that thing that you can talk about all day and that you can invest in learning and just becoming the best in the world at, which leads to the second question is exactly that. The second question is, what can I be best in the world at? So yeah, there are certain things that you may be okay in, but you know that even if you spend all your time at that, you'd be a little better at best because it doesn't come natural to you. It's not one of your strengths. So now you have to identify your strengths and say, okay, what is that thing that I can be best in the world at, that I can be world class at, that I can commit to mastery in and see amazing results? And then the third thing is, what drives your economic engine? So pretty much that's just saying, what is a problem that you're going to solve that people are willing to pay for? So when you can combine something that you're deeply passionate about with something that you can be world class at with a solution to a problem that your audience has, that's your zone of genius. That's your hedgehog concept. That's your superpower. So get clear on those 3 questions and the intersection of those 3. So if you have 3 circles, that thing in the center right here, that is your zone of genius. And for me, my zone of genius is helping people gain clarity to break through and just show up fully in their life. And I come alive when I'm doing that, when I'm creating videos like this, when I'm creating content, when I'm doing coaching, when I'm just having conversations with people on Skype or in person. Once I'm in that zone of focusing on, okay, how can I help someone have the clarity to break through? How can I help someone dial in their messaging? How can I help someone see how they're getting in their way and how they can achieve high performance in their life and set up the mindsets and the habits and the rituals? How can I provide that clarity to do that? And I do that through creating content and trainings and things like that. That's my zone. And when I'm in that zone, when I focus on creating content and delivering value that is specifically aligned with helping you gain the clarity to show up as your best self and do your best work in the world, that's my zone. That's when I'm alive. That's when I'm passionate. And that's honestly how I can create the biggest impact. Because I can look at what everyone else is doing. If someone's saying, do Facebook ads, someone's saying, do these physical products, someone's saying, do this type of business, do this type of coaching. And I can dabble in each of those things, but I won't be the best in the world at it because I don't have the passion to spend the time investing in it to be best in the world. And that's not what my audience, based on my genius, that's not what my audience wants. So now I know that I'm passionate about this. Why? Because I've gone through it myself. I know what it feels like to feel stuck. I know what it feels like to feel like you're playing small and you're not making an impact that you know is possible. I can be best in the world at this. I spend time every single day studying, learning, researching, connecting with people, and understanding high performance, understanding psychology, understanding marketing and messaging and storytelling. This is when I'm focused on just dialing in and being best in the world at, and it solved a major problem. Because if you're an entrepreneur right now and you know you have value to share, but you're not connecting with people or you're not showing up consistently, you are not making money, right? You're not growing your business. You're not seeing results. Or if you're seeing results, you're not in alignment. So therefore, you don't have fulfillment. And that is a big problem because you did this. You started your business because you want to have that fulfillment. You want to wake up every morning loving what you do. So this solves a major problem. So by me being in this zone, it meets all three of those criteria and it's the perfect intersection. So what I want you to do is I want you to answer the three questions. What can you be best in the world at? What are you deeply passionate about? And what are people willing to pay you for? And take time to get clear on that. That one thing that you do that will create the biggest impact while giving you the most fulfillment and feeling alive and on purpose and just fired up about what you do and waking up every morning just grateful for the opportunity to serve the people that you serve. That's your zone of genius. And what I ask you to do, because I don't want you to just watch this video and then do nothing, right? Or just say, oh, that's cool. Leave a comment letting me know what is your zone of genius. What is that thing that when you focus on makes you come alive and you know creates the greatest impact for yourself and your business and the people that you want to serve. So leave a comment below letting me know what's your zone of genius, what's your superpower, what's that one thing for you. And also, if you get value from this, after you subscribe to the channel, I create videos like this every single week to help you show up in the world as the best version of yourself and get your big message out into the world. So subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to seeing you in the comment section. All right, peace.